Or look at this. Read this sentence. Read this
Yeah.
right here.
For the South, by December 1862, Robert E. Lee and his army of Northern Virginia had become the Confederacy's greatest hope. Lee knew his victories fueled the division and the Union war effort, but he wanted more. At Fredericksburg, he sold the outright destruction of the Union army. Holy crap. Oh my god.
Here's a good one too about Burnside.
Oh yeah. Burn. Yeah, that guy. Zoom in. Look at that. Was the town. Gigi, I think. Yeah, I think this. Gigi, I think this is the sunken road. The Union troops and
What?
the Union attacks on this. I think this is the thing, the visitor center that we're at right now. That's that right there. Union's charging. This was all open
Okay.
fields.
Yeah.
Open. Because we're still on the
Here,
back.
this is where the wall is here, right?
Yeah. I
This
think.
is that house.
Yeah,
Well,
that's. I think that's the house, but what do I know? We're still on the battlefield. Ouch. Burnside.
These maps are good.
Yeah. Obstacles. Commit to battle, but faced with strong Confederate defenses, Burnside crafted a plan that resulted in two battles
You don't
fought
have to read out
miles,
loud for me.
apart.
Are you trying to record?
Yeah, I'm trying to. His chief assault against the Confederate right south of town on Prospect Hill. Prospect Hill. Oh, Gigi, this is the Rappahannock River. This is the Rappahannock crossings.
Yeah.
About 420 feet wide.
Yeah.
Union engineers. The Cadle Ditch. Right.
What kind of ditch?
Like the cane on the canal ditch.
Don't you forget it.
Oh, the terror. The Union headquarters right here.
Burnside.
Burnside's headquarters. Like, why is he placing it right there?
I don't know, but if you pay attention a little bit, you can see how they laid for the first time ever. They had telegraph. They laid the line.
Union telegraph lines.
Here, read this. It's battlefield.
Wired at Fredericksburg for the first time in American history. An army commander was in direct communication with his front lines by telegraph. The Bursley telegraph machine made this possible. The Union signalman struck wire across miles of landscape, including the Rappahannock River, putting Union General Burnside in easy contact with his commander on the southern end of the field. The transmission was unreal, and while the use of three Bursley machines at Fredericksburg was a milestone in military communications, their persistence had no real impact on the battle. That was the communicating. That was the Bursley telegraph machine. Bowling Green Road. They were positioned along here on Prospect Hill. Marines Hill, the sunken road, that's where we are. And there's the town. The Union soldiers were already in the town, just trying to get through it. Division Sumter's HQ, right? Grand Division Sumner. Burnside headquarters there. Over here. Neither Union General Amber Burnside nor Confederate General Robert Lee sword battle at Fredericksburg. Abraham Lincoln instead that Burnside forged ahead with a risky winter campaign. When his brigades were delayed, Burnside found himself confronted by Lee on the Rappahannock River. Still, the president wanted victory. Burnside tried to deliver one. Lee enjoyed many advantages on Fredericksburg. Most importantly, the Confederate generals held the high ground with good cover. They took advantage of a stone wall against the sunken road at the foot of Marin's Heights. Each gave them with ready a trench for cover, which kept casualties to a minimum. Still, the defense rally sued Lee. He wanted to take the offensive and destroy Burnside's army, but at Fredericksburg he would never get the chance. Days of reasons, dread, nervous times. Holy crap. Preparing souls. John. 40,000 men will be killed or wounded by our side, and thousands of homes made desolate and hearts broken right under the enemy's He's Cole Orlando Meepo Union Brigade Command. This is Union Brigade Commander.
I'm gonna go around the corner, just sit outside here.
Sit outside?
No, not outside.
Oh, okay.
Outside this room.
Okay. Risk waiting. Many shook my hand, hurriedly saying goodbye. Champlain, the last goodbye that some of them youth that said, perhaps with pale and the trembling lips, and with deep earnestness, were feeling that they were to pass through a terrible ordeal. Their first battle was almost compelled and underknew me. So many thoughts rushing on my mind, and deep emotions overwhelming my heart. How many I thought might be killed or wounded, but was the time when calmness was required, and how I composed myself. John W. Scunberg. Oh my God. What's going on? Look at this. Ruins of house destroyed during December. All the bombings, yeah. During a truce, 2 regiment boats were moored across the river to exchange prisoners to allow the passage between the lines. Dozens of soldiers watch aim to wound houses of the Soon Street. The battlefield west of town, taken in 1864, the sunken road and Mary's Heights are in the distance. We're on the sunken road. The Strenton House was became the bloody plain on December. The bloody plain. And its long abandoned Confederate gun emplacements still loom over the field. Wow. Thought no one knew it. This Ice outhouse held the bodies of dozens of Union soldiers killed in the December of 1862 battle. Ugh, you didn't let me finish it! 1860, several Union photographs visited Fredericksburg. Within the panel photos and details that revealed a community gripped by war. Fredericksburg, 1863, looking at across the Rappahannock River from Stratford County. In springtime, and the Confederate soldiers were fishing next to Enstrand Mill. The lonely chimney of the destroyed house and the ruins of railroad bridge speak of the wartime hardships in Fredericksburg. Confederate earthworks run through the yard of Asperu's house, separating his home from his outhouse. The African Baptism Church on the Sophia Street. Oh yeah, that's that. The upper point crossing on the Rappahannock with more than 100 Confederate in view. Wow. Yeah, that goes back to that. Okay, yeah. Oh, the Irish Brigade. The 500. Oh, was it? Look at this drum. This drum. That's the Irish Brigade. War so terrible. I cry in the ravine because I saw some. Those are the generals. Wow. These guns. These guns. Wow. 3. Exploding musk. It was found. No, I know this. We're on Salt Road here. No, this is Salt Road. You thought it was Look at that. Oh, here we go. Oy. Sorry. Oh, here's some of the generals. Confederate enlist men who could stay low, protected by the stone wall. Confederate officers had to stand above the wall to direct the fighting. 16 of 22 brigade and regimental officers, including 3 generals, were killed or wounded in or near the sunken road. Ah, here's the generals. Major General William L. Sanders, Sanders, 46th North Carolina. Brigade General John Red Brigade General John R. Cookie. C the CSA. LT John CO John L. Harris, 24th North Carolina. LT Clone Samuel H. Walkup, 48th North Carolina. Brigade General Thomas R. Cobb. Yeah, the CSA. LT Clone William D. Rutherford, 3rd South Carolina.